Meet Shonda and Jackson. As international teachers, they have a lot in common with you and with me. This is what they've learned about moving from the experience of culture shock to enjoying the world's culture show. When Shonda and Jackson first experienced what some call culture shock, they felt that special kind of disorientation that occurs when first exposed to new ways of living. In the Middle East, Shonda saw new ways of dressing or witnessed different ways of praying. While in the Far East, Jackson experienced new ways of eating and even observed unique ways of celebrating. Shonda and Jackson found these experiences eye-opening, to say the least. If you were to experience something like culture shock, then this is what you're likely to feel. You might first feel excited about all the new sights and sounds. You might later feel frustrated or annoyed by how minor or major differences affect your day-to-day activities. You might then settle in a little and feel that it's all no big deal, only then to realize that you have some deeper adjustments to make in your own personal and cultural outlook. Eventually, though, you'll make your way to a strong sense of comfort in your new surroundings when you adapt to and fully participate in another way of life. Jackson and Shonda experienced the same pattern of cultural adjustment that most go through before they reached a balanced feeling of comfort and enjoyment in their new surroundings. Then they really began to enjoy the sights and sounds of their new cultural experience. For them, the whole cycle took about 3 to 4 months, which many people admit to be the total length of their own adjustment. Before you embark on your new cultural experience, you might want to consider these tips and tricks for making your adjustment quicker and easier to handle. You may want to learn some local language, or plan each weekend so that you enjoy as much of the fun that's offered in your new surroundings. You'll want to avoid idealizing life back home, and you'll certainly want to stay healthy. You might consider learning local rules and customs. And finally, you'll want to learn with Edvectus. Considering you've already done this, you're now well on your way to moving away from culture shock and toward the great culture show the world has to offer. Enjoy the show!